Yes, you are welcome back. We are going to continue from where we stopped on arrays. You've been introduced to indexed arrays, associative arrays, and multidimensional array. These are the three types of arrays we are going to look at. Okay, we're actually going to start with indexed arrays. Okay, but I think the first thing we're going to quickly do is to copy this and put it in PHP within PHP code. Okay, so I'm going to copy this and put it within this code. Okay, now I will put it in, I will comment it out. Good. Okay, so we're going to work with indexed arrays first before others. Okay, now indexed arrays can be created by using this process, by following this process. Let's say you want to create an array of cars. You can just create a variable cars. Okay, then say equals to angle bracket this way. This is array. Whenever you see a variable that is equated or that is assigned to this angle bracket like this, then you know that it is an array. So that is to say that this cars is array. Okay, so when you assign it this way, they come down, then you list the items with their index. Okay, let's say you can say cars 1, cars, then inside the bracket here, this angle bracket, put 1. Oh, sorry, it's going to start with 0. Okay, the index usually starts with 0. Equals to, let's say, equals to Peugeot. Okay, very good. That is the first item in this array is Peugeot. Okay, you come down, put cars 2, call it 1. That is to say this one is the index, that is the number of this car, the index. This one is index. Index usually starts with 0, then it moves up. Okay, equals to, you call it BMW. Okay, you close it. Let me add one more. Say cars 2. Say 2 equals to, let's say, Toyota. Good. So you see that we have 3 items within this array. That is, in this array, this cars arrays, 3 types of cars we are stored in this cars array. Okay, now let me save it. If you want to call this any of these cars within the arrays, look at how we are going to do it. Let's say if you want to call the first, or let's say the second one, which is the one that has indexed 1, you can just say, let's say, echo, then you say cars, then you put the index cars 1, just like this. If I save this and run it, it's going to call car 1. Let me just say localhost, practice website as usual, practice website. Then you see it called, okay, I even made mistakes in my BMW. Sorry, BMW. Okay. So you see, it immediately called this BMW. Okay, so that is actually how to call a particular item in an array. Okay, now you can, let me use this to make a sentence. Let's say you're making a code and you have arrays of values and you want to call a particular value from that array in your sentence, in your code. How are you going to do that? Let's say you can just start a string. You say, I love okay, I close the string, maybe I give it one space, then I'll concatenate a particular array. Let me just say Toyota, then I will say $cars, then I will put Toyota in, I will call the Toyota index, that's index 2. So when you see cars 2, I am actually calling Toyota. You get that? Good. Then you concatenate again because I want to add something else after this. Then I will open quotes again because I want to write something which is a string. You remember that a string is usually enclosed in a quote. Okay? Yes, now you say Toyota, make one space and say product. Then you stop, you close the quote. Okay, now let's see what we get. You see how I call the string, I mean the item of this array, one item of this array, which is the Toyota. How I was able to call it, I concatenated it to this string and to this string using period. You see that? And these strings we are enclosed in quotes. Okay, it's this one as well. And if you watch very well, you see that I left a space here. The reason is that if I didn't leave any space here, this I love will not have any space between it and these cars. Do you understand me? And the same thing with this. I left a space here too to make sure that there's a space between product and the cars. You get that? Let's save and run. Let's see what we get. You see what we get? I love Toyota product. So you see, instead of just calling cars too, it called the value, which is Toyota. So that's how to refer to an array. Hope it's clear. Okay, this is one way to build an indexed arrays. There's another way to do that. Okay, and that one is actually the easiest way, as in the easier way to do it. Let's look at it. Okay, in the next tutorial we'll look at it. We'll look at another way to build an index arrays. Thank you so much.